GTA 6 might not release until 2026. For some, that is probably expected, but for a lot of people, it's going to be very, very disappointing if this turns out to be true. Now, it has been an eventful few days in the GTA 6 world. We had a bunch of theories sort of debunked. We, of course, tomorrow have the Game Awards where it's kind of been teased that maybe a GTA 6 trailer will show up. And then, of course, yesterday, Sony not including GTA 6 in their upcoming 2025 games video. Even though they weren't just limited to Sony-only titles. There was plenty of multi-platform games in that video. GTA 6 was not. And then today we have the biggest gaming journalist, Jason Schreier, coming out and flat out stating, I would be shocked if GTA 6 actually made it next year. What a roller coaster it has been. And honestly, things can still get even crazier if tomorrow we're all wrong. All of these leaks and rumors are wrong. Rockstar drops trailer 2 at the Game Awards, and at the end it says coming October 28th, 2025 or some random date. But is that likely? You know, that's the big question. We just don't know because Rockstar have never really done something like that, but there's a first time for everything, I guess. Now, where specifically this came from, Jason was on this podcast, which I'll leave a link to the whole podcast in the description if you want to check it out. I mean, they talk about a bunch of random stuff for like an hour or two. But here was his clip regarding GTA 6.
Gut check. When do you think GTA 6 releases?
Anything I say is going to be aggregated on Reddit.
So don't say it again. I'm not trying to get
but
you.
I will
here.
say, no, I'll answer your question. I would be shocked if it like actually made it next year. I think that it will probably slip again because Rockstar games always slip. Red Dead 2 would slip to spring 2018 and then fall 2018. And that was 6 years ago. Games are even more complicated, even more moving pieces now, slipping even further now. So I wouldn't be shocked if it slips to 2026. I would be shocked if it doesn't slip to 2026. Like, gotcha. I'd be shocked if it actually hits fall 2025. But as of right now, Take-Two is saying that they're on track. We'll see if that's still the case in a few months.
So obviously, right off the bat, I just want to say that this isn't any like specific news. This isn't an official leak. This isn't him saying he knows someone at Rockstar that told him that the game is getting delayed. This is just his personal opinion based on everything he's seen and knows, and he is saying GTA 6 more than likely is getting delayed. Now, even if you're the most optimistic GTA 6 fan and you think that the game is going to be perfect on whatever date they release in 2025, having the biggest gaming journalist and the most reputable sort of Rockstar insider say that the game more than likely is releasing in 2026, like, that's not good. It doesn't sound good at all. And look, you can choose to believe him, you can choose to not believe him, but he does seem to be one of the most reliable sources when it comes to Rockstar news. Like, he's broken a lot of stories on them. So this isn't just some random thought he had. I mean, again, especially with the Sony thing, it not being included in that. Like, I wonder if maybe Sony knows something that we don't know. But at the moment of me making this video, a day before the Game Awards, it's not sounding likely that GTA 6 will release in 2025. Now, of course, he did say at the end that, you know, Take-Two has said it's still on track for fall 2025. And that's the case at these quarterly earnings that we've taken a listen to a couple of times. The last one was in November. They did still say in November that the game was on track. But also we got a GTA, like an ex-GTA 4 or 5 dev that came out and said if it's going to get delayed, they're not going to know until sometime next year. And also, we should know next year, early-ish next year, if the game is delayed. Back in February of last year, or of this year, there was a conference call. So in 2025, there will also be a conference call in February where maybe something gets said about a delay, or, you know, if Rockstar said it before it, then I'm sure they'll clarify stuff at this event. If not, then in May, there's also a conference call. And I believe this is when they do go over like the extended forecast for, you know, 2026, 27, whatever. So by May, we'll 100% know if we're getting something or not. Now, what's also strange in this whole story is that on that same podcast, Jason said that there were 2 things at the Game Awards tomorrow that he's aware of that will make people go, holy shit. And of course, people are thinking that that means GTA 6. So I don't know what 2 things could be that big apart from something GTA 6 related. But here was a little snippet when he actually talked about this.
Yeah, during that, you asked, are we going to talk about the Game Awards? Do you have anything else you wanted to say about it?
God, what can I say without getting in trouble? So I know about a couple of announcements that'll be there, and they would definitely qualify as big announcements. There are at least 2 things that will make you guys reacting be like, holy shit, like, I can't believe this thing is here.
That's
at least
fantastic.
2 things, I'll say that.
So yeah, I don't know what games. I mean, I've seen some people say maybe a Witcher 4, if they talk about the Elder Scrolls 6, maybe a new game from Naughty Dog. I'm not entirely sure what other games could be on the level of like a GTA 6 moment, but I guess we will have to wait and see tomorrow. And the only other thing I wanted to do a little clarification on, we talked about how GTA 6's sort of timeline right now is kind of resembling GTA 5's. GTA 5 trailer 1 came out 378 days before GTA 5's trailer 2. And I believe sometime this week we'll hit that exact same 378-day mark between GTA 6's trailer 1 and then hopefully a trailer 2. But if not, then we actually are in uncharted water. But this 378-day timeline for GTA 5 is a little bit misleading. And that's because the trailer actually got delayed by Hurricane Sandy. This was an article November 2nd, 2012. It delayed, that hurricane delayed trailer 2. Now, I'm not sure how much it was delayed, but that 378-day timeline between trailer 1 and trailer 2 for GTA 5 wasn't necessarily planned. So we really are in uncharted waters here regarding GTA 6's trailer 2 scenario or situation. So as per usual, it's always interesting times in the GTA 6 world if you're a fan. Will tomorrow bring promise of a game in 2025, or will nothing happen and everyone go doomer mode? We'll have to wait and see. But thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA 6 content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.